So yesterday, the stream ended abruptly because Pippin, my peskier of my two cats, jumped up on my computer in a way that caused it to freeze and crash the stream. So the feed ended as I was in the middle of a sentence or a quest or doing something. But also it ended before I could do these 25 shoulder shrugs, so I'm gonna start with those today. I know this is weird, but it's Pippin's fault. I'm blaming my cat. So let's do 25 shoulder shrugs, and then we'll get into it. Super Taco, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. All right, so these were from yesterday. I owed you these from yesterday. Got 20-pound weights in each hand. Back straight, shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Joe, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That was it, right? Okay. So those were from yesterday. So Karma, want to admit that you kicked your computer on purpose? Last time to get out of streaming and sneak away to get pizza? Nicholas? Okay, I will admit that. Even if it's definitely the truth. Alright, so, just wanted to do those reps. It's 25, right? So those 73 were from yesterday. Now let's reset the counter. And if we get any monies today, we'll do some squats. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers, and Cameron Rice and Super Taco and Joe and Nicklas D and Fairy Tale Gaming Official and Travis. Good morning, afternoon, Karma. It just became afternoon. Oh no, it's 12:43 for me. Yeah, it's afternoon. Travis says, Alundra is my fave childhood game. The sequel lost the gritting that made this amazing. Yeah, no, I heard the sequel is just like completely different from this game. Haven't even looked at it yet, but I kind of want to check it out. Michael Mervin and you and Bill Mozart and Genevieve B. Alundra is right. Who's this character in the save select and why can't he jump? Or she, I don't know. To Merg Woods. I think we were on our way to do a side quest, everyone. You know what? For no reason, I today am going to set a reps goal of 50. I've never done this before, but maybe that will incentivize some donations, just because. And if we're doing, if we get any donations, like I said, if we get any donations, Nintendo Fan Club, we're going to be doing some squats today. I literally just thought there was a treasure chest behind this plant. Jess would do that. Ah, rip Jess. Main character. Yeah, so yesterday we went all the way through Elend's Dream with our friend Maya. We got a new flail. This one is spiky. Nice haircut, says Genevieve B. Hey, thank you so much. We got a haircut. Alundra didn't, though. Dude could use it. And then, again, toward the end of the stream, Pippin jumped up on my computer and must have jostled something a little bit too hard because she's a chunky cat. And it caused... it caused my computer to freeze. But Grim Burn is gonna thaw the ice on that freeze. Yo, Grim Burn sent 5 KarmaJolt gift memberships. Hey, thank you so much. That is 30 reps. Hey, everyone put a skull and a flame in the chat for Grim Burn. Travis got a gift membership, as did Plantman Cheesehead, Monarch of All Survey, Tammy Ads, and Rosie the Red received gift memberships. Grimburn, thank you so much. What a homie. Clearly no hard feelings from Grimburn. Yeah, for the stream freezing. Oh my is right. Alundra, says Nick DeFrenchie. Matt H, I see you and Death Bob. Welcome in, everybody. Quick Guns. We have 30 squats to go. Hey, thank you so much, Grimburn. Appreciate you. And I still have some coffee to drink in my Saints mug. Be sure to talk to Bonaire, says Matt H. That guy probably lives around here, right? Any reason or just because you like him? Ah, I'm trying to talk to him. Dude, it's okay if not everyone here believes in the gods. The faith of a few and a little... I'm sorry, the faith of a few and a little weed is all we need, bro. Wait, what? Dude, it's okay if not everyone here believes in the gods. The faith of a few and a little weed is all we need, bro. Dude, that guy is a homie. Everyone put a leaf in the chat for Bonaire. I've been smoking a whole lot too. My time is almost up, kid. I don't care if the gods exist or not, but I hope there's a heaven for us, and it's got a lot of weed. So that is what all of these plants are out here. Oh my god, is that a weed? I'm calling the police. I'm not. Yo, that chicken is going nuts, though. That chicken's on something else. I named my daughter Alundra because of this game. Yo, Chris D, is that real? That's awesome, dude. You nailed the voice without even trying. Yo, Bill Mozart, I've been doing that surfer kind of voice, I don't know, for at least a year or two now, but like I totally used it for Legend of Dragoon, probably, and I used a similar voice for Jonathan when we played Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. My evening is ruined. I was gonna get regular Pepsi, but accidentally picked a Pepsi Lime. Nicklas D, that doesn't sound great. Swear to God, says Chris D. I gave you the voice now. Yo, that's awesome. Everyone put a D in the chat for Chris D. Karma, do you smoke? Nintendo Fan Club? I don't. How do I say this? I get like a weird kind of catharsis when people are doing it around me, because it always reminds me of good times when I smell the scent of cannabis. But every time I've tried it myself, I get like paranoid and jittery. In fact, Genevieve B has a story for you guys. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Wait, is that a Nicki Minaj song? She's canceled. I don't want to reference her. Also, this rock, I'm pretty sure I can lift with the big-ass glove. Right? No, there's a rock that's like this that you can lift with the power glove. And man, like, I found this power glove a long time ago, and I've found one spot where you can use it. Let's try some bombs here. F Nikki is right. Yeah, exactly, Genevieve B. Is it legal? Oh, okay, that bomb blew up the stump here. I guess I haven't been this way. Oh yeah, no, I for sure would have found that Gilded Falcon if I had been this way before. Yeah, NFC, in my state it is. And like, even if it weren't, like, I wouldn't care. It's so harmless, you know? MB Mixes, what's going on? There's a petition to deport Nicki Minaj with 70k signatures. Guess their Anaconda don't want her buns, huh? Yeah, no, I used to like her. Magic seed obtained. Yeah, that looks like a seed. My buddy who used to live in Bangor sold weed to Stephen King in the late 90s and early 2000s. That's insane. That's not that insane, but like, what a crazy coincidence. Smoking is unhealthy though. Yeah, cigarettes for sure. Same with vaping. Okay, that's the bar. What is this? What is this magic seed? Did it... Oh, it gave me another MP! Ah, yeah, you know, I was wondering when that would happen. So I finally have 2... Ah. I can just lift this. Right, so we did this before. I'll show it to you again. I was wondering when I would get more MP. I guess I just gotta look for it, and I haven't looked in the right places. I was known as King Snow. Legendary swordsman, legendary swordsmith, legendary everything! Why have you summoned me? Ha, you desire my legendary sword. Don't, I mean it literally. Don't be weird about it. Forged from the finest metals, there is no flesh or man-made material it cannot pierce. Don't be weird about that either! God, I had centuries to work on this speech, and I'm just thinking about how that sounds. Anyway, with such a fine blade, I have doubts that you are worthy to receive it. We've talked to this guy before. But that should not take me by surprise. No one has skills worthy of my blade. You seem a fine swordsman. Perhaps you do not even need my weapon at all. Now, Nicklas D hinted about what that guy is on about earlier. It sounds like if you die enough, that guy takes pity on you and is like, okay, you need a better weapon, dude. Okay, I could go to the Merg Woods. But Nicklas D was telling me to go, like, south west from the beach, from Nava's hut on the beach. Blade is sickeningly overpowered. Nicklas D? That's what I aspire to be. Let's do 20 squats, everyone. Llama, what's going on? I love piercing man-made materials. Yeah, that sounds like you. That sounds like you, my friend. Let me, close my Discord here before it chirps. I do have a Discord, by the way. It does, like, 56 damage per slash. So I have to imagine the speedruns get that early. Nicklas D. Alright, let's do 20 squats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good set, but I should remember to take the stuff out of my pockets when I do that. Alright. Thank you, Grimburn. You mean this chord? Michael Mervin, thank you for posting the link. Nightwish. Oh, KarmaJolt counting. Best streams are when he counts. But sometimes, Nightwish, I'll do some reps and be like, those don't count. So yeah. I feel like I've been this way, but like, I don't know. Oh, that looks important. Let's try to figure out how to get to that giant whirlpool, everyone. Hey man, do you know how to... Well, I'll ask him later, I guess. Start counting up the likes. Quick guns? Yeah, should I set a likes goal as well? A likes incentive? Hold on, let's charge up the flail here. It hit for probably just as much damage. Do I have to equip the power glove? In order to use it? Because like this thing you don't, apparently. Possession activates this. Nicklas D, yeah, I assumed I wanted to jump in that whirlpool. It looks fun. I love the power glove, it's so bad. Yeah, especially the Nintendo power glove. Alundra must not skip Arms Day. What do we think? Does he skip Leg Day? That doesn't look like a very high jump, but also he's carrying a ton of stuff. Okay. Just grabbed that rock and exploded it. Falcon? Nice. Falcon find. Power Glove is a Nintendo failure, but the coolest thing ever. Power Glove was made by Mattel and not Nintendo? I didn't realize that, Nicklas D. It was officially licensed, though. Right? Well, I guess you have to be to call it the Nintendo Power Glove. A Shaq? And a cape? Shaq used to wear a cape, right? Did I just come from here? Oh, no. I would have noticed this guy with the cool flail. Herb. Yeah, that one was too easy to be anything else. Okay, so the game kind of looks like it's trying to funnel me toward that fire manor, which, according to this sign, is to the west. Was there a bridge? Yeah. Oh, okay, and I was about to say, I think maybe I can jump off of this bridge. Well, let's explore over here first. Stopped. Can I lift this? Yes, I can. It just immediately blew up in my hands. What was the point of that? Manor? Genevieve B? You have very good manners. This looks familiar. Yeah, no, Nicklas D, I was gonna check out the whirlpool first. That's such a hard word to say. They should change it. Whirlpool. Which, I don't know, maybe I can get there by going this way? There's a treasure chest that is unopened. There's a couple of them, as a matter of fact. Yes, he eats steroids for breakfast, Nick the Frenchie. Oh. The pearl wool, yes. Oh, look, a shack. I don't know where I'm going. I also don't know where I've been. That brought me all the way to the beach, huh? What? Interesting. Okay. I guess the point of coming here is that you see there's a cave to the west there, and you're like, oh, how do I do that? Okay, I made it all the way back to Nava's hut. Where I do go. I don't know if blowing this up will get me anything. But sometimes you can blow up the stumps. Okay, so this... Okay, that stump blew up, and there's a bridge over here. Right, okay, so I was just in this area. And I gotta treasure chest over there. Maybe let's just go check out Fire Manor first. That may be it. I don't know. Well. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Let's go up and around. Okay. I'm gonna jump into the water and then go up that little dock. Sailor Moon is abridged. Sailor Moon abridged is a thing now, says Nick the Frenchie. I got sausage and rice for lunch, which I cooked at 6:30 a.m. this morning. Maybe B? My favorite Sailor Moon. Sailor? Scout? Are they called Sailor Scouts? I've actually never seen an episode of Sailor Moon. But I heard that it's, like, kind of funny. Holy S, Jen is getting real lunch. Yeah. Huh. How do I get in? How do I enter? Now, call me crazy, but I think I saw somewhere, or somebody might have mentioned that you can jump on the bean if you, like, throw it and then land on it in midair. But there, it's like hitting my head. I kind of actually want to try this. Okay, so first things first, you have to throw it while you're in the air, because if you throw it while on the ground, you're stuck in that throwing animation for a little too long. Kind of like how you can jump cancel your attacks. But somebody mentioned this, so I thought I'd at least try it. It'd be useful here. Oh yeah, and if you jump, kind of pushed it in midair. Okay, so you want to throw it like right before you land, is what it seems like. I'm just gonna mess around with this for like a minute or two. Because somebody was trying to walk me through this in a comment. You can jump on that bean explosion? Oh, okay. Why are you throwing beans? Nick the Frenchie? Yeah, this guy is so rich that he just throws beans away. It's not version specific, is it? There I, like, kind of pushed it away from my body. Let's just try it out in the open for a second. If I throw it at the height of my jump, that doesn't give me great timing. That wasn't it, was it? I feel like I got it, actually. Although I could have just been wrong about that. That might be something to practice off-screen. Wait, what? You grew up on Prime Sailor Moon time. How's that possible? Nightwish? I don't know. Alright, one more. We'll figure it out later. But in the meantime, I should just throw beans at people. Okay, so that's probably Fire Manor. I don't know how to get in there. Money. I got too close, apparently. Seems to be blocked from multiple sides. What are you trying to do again? Jump off the bean? Yeah, no, apparently you can throw the bean and then jump off of it in midair to get, like, a tiny bit of extra height. But also, I am generally trying to figure out how to get into either that house... Probably don't want to go down here, but like... Oh yeah, that brings me back to the beach. Okay, so maybe I figure out... Okay, actually, maybe I go into that cave down there. Let's see if there's a way to do that. Typhon Hoofbun. I totally watched Sailor Moon as a kid, and I just happened to have watched Abridged last night. If I never watched Sailor Moon, would it still be funny to me? To watch Abridged? Or do I gotta get the jokes? Like, I wonder that about DBZ Abridged as well. Like, would I find it funny if I didn't watch DBZ? For Magic Jump Bean glitch, I think you have to jump super fast, says Jack Trick Pennifer. Yeah, someone was telling me about it. I bet if I looked it up, I could learn a trick or two. Where am I going? Let's go to the left across this bridge and see if there's like a... Oh my god, I completely forgot where I was going and what I was doing. Where did I just come from? Probably down there. I didn't come from over here, did I? Could be frame perfect. Yes, it's TFS, it's funny. Yeah, well, here's the thing, Nick DeFrenchie. I saw their Final Fantasy VII Abridged, and, like, did not laugh a single time. And it was, like... It was, like, bad college improv kind of attempt at funny, you know? Tetra KL. God, this game looks... This game took hours of my life. I hate you, Alundra. East, what's going on? I 1000% forgot where to go, or where I just was. That's okay, we did 20 squats. I'm trying to do 50 today. It'll be the most ridiculous short ever. What, if I get the magic bean jump? What are you talking about, Nightwish? Okay, let's go, like, up and around here. Is there a bridge to the left that allows me to jump into the water? That guy just ran into me. He should do that more. He's having more success with that than swinging his weapon. I remember fighting the monkeys, the Murg, I think. Yeah, Brent C. That's like what I have to do next in the story, but right now I want to mess around and do other stuff. Okay, so possibly I can jump down there. I hit the jump button and it didn't jump, I just fell. God damn it. Now I need to know if I can jump over that rock. Heck yeah, Samurai Pizza Cats. Want a guide on how to get into Fire Manor? Not yet, Nicklas D. I have one more lead, and if that doesn't pan out, then maybe. Up. What is this? Alundra, a man who can lift boulders 3 times the size of himself, but can't climb up a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Have I been here? Bless the destroyer of evil who hides within the flowing waters. Oh my gosh. Alright, we flailing it, everyone. Dang it. I see that it's the same pattern every time, okay. That's one way to do it. Oh, I got him, actually, okay. Nailed it, okay. Classic Eclectic, what's going on? Ah yes, the efficient fishing method, explosives. It'd be even more efficient if they were in a barrel. Just makes the fishing so much easier. Now, I think I saw something... Maybe this was like a Mythbusters or something, but like... They were trying to... they were figuring out how easy is it to actually shoot fish in a barrel. And what they determined was when you shoot the barrel, like the shockwave from the blast, immediately knocks out all of the fish in the barrel. So it is actually insanely easy to shoot fish in a barrel. The hard part, though, is convincing the fish to go into the barrel. Yeah, that fish joke seemed up to scale to me. Oh my gosh, Genevieve B just like took me to school with that fish joke. Holy cow. I don't think I've been here. And you know what? I'm fine with that. What? How do I collect this life? There, I did it. But at what cost? Platform? Darren Diaz says, gonna play the series after I finish Legend of Dragoon. We were just talking about that game. Is that what LOD is? And that's la fin of this joke. Oh my gosh. No, we'll have more opportunities to make fish jokes, I feel like. That missed? I don't know why I'm surprised at anything anymore about this game. Lord of Destruction. Yes, Diablo 2, Death Bob. Whoa. Why did the platform stop? Was it because of me? Am I... What was that? I landed on that platform and then my character started to slip down. Was I here before? No, I don't think so. Holy mackerel, that was funny. Thanks, Genevieve B. Genevieve B, you know what's a really good point-and-click adventure game that I should play at some point? Salmon Max. Hit the Road. Actually, who's a fan? Nicklas D. That's a weird joke, but yeah, like, reading through those was horrifying, dude. You're carrying too much to keep magic elixir. Magic hardly knows her. Sometimes you gotta make fish puns for the halibut. Yeah, uh-huh. For the sole purpose of making fish puns. But don't just make, like, a crappy one, you know? Oops. Love Salmon Mac, says East 500. Yeah, that game was great. I was super funny. You can borrow it. All right, thanks, Nicklas D. Oh my gosh, okay. I made it to what I assume is the Fire Manor. Would have been way easier to make it here if I had a magic carpet. No trout about it, says Quick Guns. Hold on. I have to get Kira H in here. Fire Manor? No, this isn't where I want to be. Making fish puns in stream. That's also a pun, technically. It seemed a little basic to me. Oh my gosh, Grimburn. May I say, oh my god, yeah, you can. He that does not fear the flame shall gain mastery over it for all eternity. I'm pretty afraid of fire, so yeah, that might be for someone else. Oops. That weapon has Star Tropics vibes. Yeah, you're right. The Morning Star, Darren Diaz. Oh, this thing is basically in screensaver mode. Am I even affecting it? It's starting to get faster. What? Why did it bounce that way? I thought that was it for a second. Alright, come to me here. Okay, so I can bounce it with my weapon. There it is, okay. This isn't a doorway over here, is it? No. All about that bass. Oh my gosh. My fish vocabulary is limited, but I try. Nick DeFrenchie, you're doing great. Let me know if you have another fish-related joke. Please tell me I don't need to see what these symbols are. What have we here? Yet another greedy human seeking to claim the power of flame for himself. All right, foolish one, let's play a game. To claim the flame. A skill with my ball of eternal damnation. Prepare to come to terms with your limitations, human. This dude sort of rhymes, but not quite at the end of the line. He doesn't have the cadence correct. If the fish puns leave anyone in stitches, I know a good sturgeon. Oh my gosh. Well, suit yourself. That's a different kind of pun. Not quite sure why they bounce at weird angles here, but like, damn, I crushed that. You're different from those that have come before, but you have not proven yourself worthy yet. Follow the course of wisdom, emblazoned with your very soul to meet your destiny. In the shadow of flame your path must lie, until the time the motion dies. If you fail to finish upon the sign of the flame, the power shall not remain yours to command. Begone, foolish imp. Was I supposed to move or something there? Trying to find the gill to live. Trying to find a good come up with a good fish pun, but I'm too crabby. Bill Mozart? You pivoted a little bit, and I like that. I could see the anchor in his eyes. All right, I like that one too. Literally, like, this is what did it before. Pippin, you leave him alone. Follow the course of wisdom emblazoned with your very soul to meet your destiny. Oh, okay, I just walk right into it. Tiny cat? Get her. Oh no, I need to see the screen. Okay, so I wasn't quick enough earlier, apparently. He's like, ready, go. Time's up. You have indeed proven yourself a master of the flame. Take this as proof of your mastery. It's like just a little certificate. Oh, what's that? Fire wand obtained. Roses are red, chocolate is delectable. You're not worthy to be my opponent. Easy mode is now selectable. Nicklas D, what's that from? Is that familiar? Everyone put a flame in the chat. May the power of flame never leave your command. Oh, this is just a whole ass new weapon. Can it hurt me? Can I charge it? I can! And it's slightly bigger when I do. Ooh, baby. It's from his brain hole. I guess he just made it out. That's right. From a meme we use in the Tekken group. My friends in the fighting game community, Nicklas D, used to sing a song that went like, you thought you was on top, but I was there when you got bopped. KarmaJolt, Jen is mean to me. That's fair. I'm gonna go around the house. Yeah, Falcon! Nope. You're carrying too much to keep strength elixir. Now if you can't open the doors, just burn him down. Yeah! Yeah! At least I said you have a brain. Yeah, I don't feel like Genevieve B was making fun of you, Nicklas D. She just said that you came up with something. I guess I was too close. Oh my gosh. Yeah, fire super effective against grass types. This guy for sure a grass type. Actually, he's not taking a ton of damage from this. Can I use this in midair? Guess not. Maybe I can't charge it. I can use it in midair, but I can't use a charged flame in midair. Weird that the flames don't burn the bushes that you can, like, punch through. KarmaJolt, do you know about King Snow's sword? You can get it with the power glove, but you have to die a bunch of times for him to give it to you. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Okay. So yeah, he said he wouldn't give it to me yet. And I was just mentioning that Nicklas D said that... He implied that you had to die a bunch to get it. Too much water in these leaves. You can only burn the dead plants. Yeah, Typhon? But you can, like, straight up punch them to kill them, you know? I heard you can get it if you never die? Brent C, interesting. Hup. Hup. Yeah, whatever, dude. Money in that chest. Who would have guessed? That kind of rhymed. Hup. I got fooled again. That's okay. Oh. He dropped some bricks of money for me. Two ways to get the sword. Get all life vessels or suck and die 30 times. Or be amazing at dying and die 30 times. Nicklas D is what you mean. D4AG says this live stream is pretty good. Hey, you should click the like button. If you want. No pressure. Never did get it. I want to go back and play this game. Brent C, it's pretty good, but kind of expensive if you want to find a real copy of it. Ooh, a real chest? You found a copy of Alundra. Alright, a bunch of supplies in here. A life vessel. I already have it, says Brent C. Oh my gosh. Yeah, who has a copy of this game? Let me know in the chat. What's in these jugs? That's a real treasure chest. Oh wait, can I get all the way up there? Yeah. Captain Falcon obtained. Alright. Is there anything I missed? "30 times without saving. Keep your count and then go get it." Does it have to be exactly 30? What was that over there? Just an herb? Just an herb in Legend? Everyone put an herb in the chat. For our friend Bon Air. God, I have to imagine a lot of parents freaked out at the weed reference that Bon Air makes earlier in the game. Hup. Hup. Alright, that was worth it. We got a life vessel. And we blazed up some plants. Also, put another flame in the chat for Grimburn. Why not? That guy donated 5 Membor ships? What a homie. I don't, like, know where I'm going now. Wonder Essence up there. That's nice. I already have one, though, and it won't let me have another. Have I gone this way? I'm guessing no. Oh, you can just straight up make that jump. Yo, bunch of treasure chests. This looks very familiar, says artist formerly known as Toaster. This is Alundra for the Sony PlayStation. And it's my first time playing. And it's pretty good. Okay. They wouldn't get me stuck. They wouldn't stick me, would they? A laundry. Yeah, that's right. Nick the Frenchie. The Mondo Creepy Gate is tightly shut. A large round hole has been carved into its center. Thanks. I didn't need to check it twice. Like I'm Santa Claus making a list. I thought that would be it. Round hole, you say? Well, I've only got a square gem. Thought you were soft locked for a second, huh? Yes, the thought crossed my mind. But then I remembered perspective in this game is weird, and there's probably something I'm just not seeing correctly. feel like I've seen those treasure chests before. Swimming this way. Whoops. You know what? We got a life vessel, which is the closest thing that you can do to leveling up in this game. So let's do these 10 squats, everybody. Thank you so much for the generosity. And I set a goal for the first time ever, thinking that maybe it would be an incentive for people, but I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, appreciate you. All right, we're more than halfway there. Genevieve B with the skull in the flame for Grim Burn. Whoops. Did you play Blood Omen Legacy of Kain? Never tried that one, Bill Mozart. He beat me 10-9. Are you talking about Tekken, Nick DeFrenchie? Link 3, The Adventure of Zelda. Would love that. Yeah, artist. This is PlayStation 1, PSX, correct. Can I? Yeah, okay, I can lift that. All right, so now that I have this, wait, why am I using this and not the flamey thing? Apparently, I'm missing a weapon. Okay, that's the fire manor. I just came from there. And then this is supposed to be a shortcut back, probably. You know what I like? The flame doesn't seem to do a ton of damage. It hits decently hard, but like when someone's on fire, they get hit multiple times, and it doesn't seem like they can block the flames. Or at least not with a wooden shield. So yeah, this thing does some good damage. Mostly because of its speed and its piercing properties. Oh, let's see what's over this way now. Nope. Okay, that's this chest. Here we go. Ooh, an upgrade! Water book obtained. There's like a whole episode of Avatar Last Airbender about that, right? That's like a story arc. Water book. Hardly newer book. Level 2 water magic, water shield plus HP recovery. Yeah, that seems pretty darn good. Actually, wait, no, we had the water scroll before the water book, huh? That's what the Avatar episode is about. Shoot, maybe I should have gone down there. Yeah, water, says East 500. Thank you. Yeah, an entire season. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Water season. Duck season. Bless you, Pippin. She... Oh, no, that's Tiny Cat. Pippin lately has been burrowing a lot and will burrow into, like, under blankets. Like, when I'm sleeping, she'll just, like, crawl under the blankets. Kind of adorable, but it also wakes me up. Duck season, says Michael Mervin. You better duck. Season. Well, that looks like something I can do now. Water is actually OP, best element. Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie. Like, I always have to imagine, like, people who can control fire, They have to find like a nice wide open space to practice, or else they cause like a whole forest fire. It's rusted shut, tiny cat. Tiny cat, you a little smelly. What's that about? She's cold is right. I know. I know, Genevieve B. Kitty is right, Lord of Watermelons. You can lift a boulder 5 times your size, but not pull a lever. Wahoo Luigi, no! I don't want to think about that. Boss came for a surprise visit. Gotta go. Good luck with stream. I hate this dungeon. Is this where I need to be, Nicklas D? Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the D's in the chat for Nicklas D. Anyone else think Merg Woods has the best music in the game? I, was hoping to find that, whirlpool at some point. I wonder if there's anything I can do here. Moving it does not seem to be in the realm of possibility, it said. Don't get fired, Genevieve B, like this? Oh. See ya. Need WD-40. I figured quick guns. Okay. I do want to figure out how to get to that fairy pond, I guess. Neck. I saw it earlier, but couldn't figure out how to get to it. Alright, remember that bridge. Points for originality, trying to melt it. Yeah, melt the rust. And what was this again? Is this the music guy? Yeah. Oh, he's got another... He dropped another album. I finished a new album, lad. It's Dungeon Adventure. Would you care to hear it? I do. I do care. I don't care how large is the room. I cast Fireball. Make it go boom. A song, maybe. Yo, why? Welcome in. Would you like to hear Dungeon Adventure? Yes, I would. Okay. Press up or down on the D-pad to select the song. Lizard Man Cave. Let's play. I know this one. This makes me think of Lizard Men. Only because I remember the track. Maya's Dream. Only because I remember the name of the song. Yeah, I remember this one. A lot of pan-flutin' and highfalutin'. Inside Nerude. Who? He's the big statue guy, right? Coastal Cave. Wait, this one's good. If memory serves, Fairy Pond was in the river near King Snow's statue. Gambling Fever. Alright, this one's jazzy. Klein's Nightmare. By the way, we are 1 hour into the stream. I got a fever, says Quick Guns. I get it. That one's pretty good. Nerude, the Giant God. He needs more cowbell. Rogue effect? Yeah, pan flute, fine. Cowbell, better. Guys, I have skee ball tonight, and it's week 7, and you know what that means. It means only 100s will count. And every time you hit a 100 during week 7, you get a drink ticket for the bar for a free shot, a quote-unquote free shot. They're not exactly free. He has to charge you like $1 for it legally. Yo, Genevieve with a cool $2 saying, I'll contribute, I guess. Hey, everyone put the puppies in the chat. Thank you so much. We got 2 more to go. Trying to get to the big 50, huge 50. But yeah, everyone put a pup. Lexi Wolf, what's going on? I am... Okay, so somebody said... Oh, I was the one mentioning last time I cut a stream. I looked at the OST. It's named Reflecting, but I don't remember where it plays, says Typhon Hoofbun. I'll Google it. Fairy Pond was in the river near King Snow's statue. Thank you. YY says, in a lot of pain today. Slipped on ice and landed on my back after going airborne. Oh my gosh. Wife had to help me back to the truck. Oh, baby. Everyone put the Ys in the chat for YY to facilitate the healing process. Dang, that sounds awful, dude. Get well soon, says Rogue Effect. I at least want to save the game before I do anything else. Yeah. Yo, YY, if you want to do a Danimals, I'm down for it. I miss Chocolate Kitty, says Genevieve. Yeah, it's been a while since she came around. Tiny Cat? You're doing great. Oof, you have my sympathy. That's so many Ys. Hopefully you feel better soon. Yeah, putting the sprinkling those Ys in the sentence. Tiny Cat? Richard Z, thank you. Happened to my mom when I was at work once. She only made it back inside the house because some nice dude happened to be passing by. Ooh, lucky. Grimburn, shoutouts to that guy. Ah, should not do that indoors, I don't think. Here's a Danimals and some ice for that for the back pain, you mean, YY? Hey, thank you so much for the cool $20. And some Ice X, is that what that is? Some salt for the ice, even. Hey, everyone put the Ys in the chat for YY. Thank you so much. Yo, we made it to our goal, everyone. We hit the 50 reps. YY, let's do a Danimals, and then I will do 22 squats. I'll be right back. But put the Ys in the chat. What you want, buddy? Oh, Penny Cat wants to play. He's like, you should follow me. But, like, quickly. And do a run. Alright, everybody. We're doing a Danimals. For my friend YY. Just a weird thing that we do. It's a tradition, I suppose? You could say it is. Hey. Cheers. What's the goal for? Another incentive? Rogue effect? It's for me. But, I'll tell you what. Since we reached the goal, I will post a members-only video today of the weird thing that my webcam was doing after Pippin jumped on my computer and caused it to freeze. Lolo, it's for me. Genevieve B? It's for the squats. Also, I'll tell you what. Because we reached the goal, not only will I post that weird video of my camera absolutely freaking out, I'll have Dustin Bonk take a video of me rolling 100. And I'll post it in the Discord so that my Discord community can see it. And members only video. Tiny Cat Where? Requesting glasses change. Yo, Lexi Wolf, you got it. Everyone put the wolves in the chat. Thank you so much for the cool $2. Hold on, I'll show you Tiny Cat in just a second, and we're gonna do 24 squats now. It is hard to see in these. All right, here's Pippin, who stole the bag. That's right, Pip. And then there's Tiny Cat on top of the PlayStation 3. Tiny Cat, look at the camera. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, get them scritches. Pippin, you too. Hey, Lexi, thank you so much. Yeah, I see you putting the wolves in the chat. Let's do 24 squats, all right? 1, 2, 3. We love Dustin, says Genevieve B. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right. Whew, good set. Tiny Cat, I might need to switch glasses again. Can we get a members-only Pokemon series? Why? That's not a bad idea. I kind of like that. I'll think about it, but I'm leaning toward yes. All right. We met the goal, everybody. Thank you so much. Whew. Nick the Frenchie, you were using the rowing machine? Did I just save the game? I want to say I did, but also, I frickin' forgot. Everyone put an NTF in the chat, too. Alright, obviously I gotta save the 24 squats that I just did. I don't think I saved. No, I did. Yeah, I've got 33 HP now. I thought it was more than that. Okay. Let's go try to find that fairy pond. I'm sorry, that whirlpool that I think somebody mentioned was a fairy pond. Shoulder time. Hardly newer time. Glasses change, contacts only. Why? An interesting request. I don't know if I've gotten that one too many times. Hey, thank you, by the way. Hope you feel better. Okay, so how many falcons did I need to bring to that guy? Oh, East is just telling me in the chat. Only need 1 gilded falcon. For the next item, if you haven't gotten all the ones from gambling, that's where I would go. I can get gilded falcons from gambling? Chat in the way, I can't see your naked face, says Genevieve B. It's not naked, I got a beard. Alright, well in that case, let's go frickin' gambling, everyone. I think it's just this way, right? Yo, Vati, what's going on? I see you with the goats in the chat. Better than the ghost in the chat. It's actually like right up here, isn't it? Look with those special eyes. My brand! Yeah, here we go. I think you have to win 3 times in a row. East 500. That'll only take me a couple tries. That'll only take me a couple years. Alright, I don't need no explanation. Game sucks, says Alex Main. Yeah, but the stream is pretty good, at least. Wheel of Fortune. It's 5 Gilder, thanks. Alright, everybody. Red, blue, or green, you tell me. Just don't do roulette. Yeah, no, this one probably is pretty hard to win 3 times in a row. We need glasses now. This is too weird. Genevieve B, technically requesting a glasses change. How about these red ones? Blue, says Quick Guns. Karma needs waterproof glasses so he can shower. Vati? Blur, says Rogue Effect. I'll count that as blue. That is true. The stream is great. You the man. Alex Main. Are you the same guy who came in with a troll comment like a week ago and then turned out to be very cool and funny and handsome? That was you, right? Red, says Nick the Frenchie. I think we need more votes. Are glasses not already waterproof? Genevieve B? He probably means hydrophobic. Yeah, I wanted you to play some Superman 64. A real game. Okay, we got 2 votes for blue. Let's do it. Red, says Richard Z. Alright, I think we're doing red next. Well, look, if you're colorblind, that's... everything's the same color. Okay, let's try a game that doesn't involve pure luck. Hit your mark. 30 Gilder per game. And it equips my bow here. Round 1, 12 points. And I think you do get a penalty for missing, right? That one you gotta jump. It's like the one time in the game where the shadows come in handy. And they don't throw off your perspective. Time's up. Game over, man. 18 hits, 0 penalties. Ooh, we did it. Hit that thumbs up in the live, you animals. Yo, Alex Main, thank you. I think people who would wear meta glasses would also wear a wire. Yeah, let's bet the prize money and play another round. I need 13 points. Oh, you don't hit the rock. Okay. Oops. That one threw me off. Oops. Time's up. 0 penalties? How did I get 0 penalties if I missed 2 shots? Big money, no whammies is right, Matthew Irwin. Alex L, what's up, y'all? How's about them turnips? Hey, shout outs to my channel members. Gotta do a 3-hour block of back-to-back meetings for work. Would rather watch Alundra. Yo, same. Good luck finding Fairy Pond. Hey, Jack Trick P. Thank you so much. All right, let's get 14. Oh, maybe penalties is if they get away. I'm taking too many penalties. Probably. Time's up, yeah. Oh, I got 14. Wait, so how do you get a penalty in this game? You had one get away in round 2. I did? Okay, yeah, maybe you're right. When do I get the Golden Falcon? He's live. I've made it, says Calcifer. Yo, shout out to Billy Crystal, the voice of Calcifer in Howl's Moving Castle. Since we've met our goal, we're just gonna get rid of this now. Thanks, everybody. Should I go again, everyone? They kick you out for winning too much. Might be more than 3 times. Okay, okay. Shouting out whatever you just told me to shout out. Thanks, Michael Mervin. Don't shoot the chicken. That's how you get a penalty. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I knew that first one. They were gonna throw that my way. Couldn't fool me. Almost fooled me. Did I get it? 17 and 1 penalty for a total of 16. You win. Great job. 240 Gilder. I guess I gotta go again, like... Alright, let's bet it again. Don't shoot the chicken. That was close. 18 and 0. You win. Great job. You're the first person ever to win this round. Absolutely amazing. You are so wonderful that you've won the Splendiferous Life Vessel. Yo, we got a Life Vessel for that? You played the final round. Sorry. Your prize is 480. Okay, they did kick me out for winning too much, and I got a Life Vessel for that. A broken life vessel, it doesn't work. Like a pro, says East. Hey. Everyone put a life vessel in the chat. Domo shoulders, now bicep curls. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, good for you. Jack Van Brace tube, and it's splendiferous. It is. Yum. Thank you. Do I have to win this multiple times in a row? That'd be insane. I don't think we've won it once. 5 Gilder to play, thank you very much. Unless there's a pattern to it that I haven't been paying attention to, or have not figured out. Everyone pick red, blue, or green. What is a life vessel? Baby don't hurt me, Nick the Frenchie. Thank you, Rogue Effect, for the life vessel, and YY for the Totodiles, which is close enough. Earlier game from the same team, Landstalkers, will permanently ban you from the minigame if you win the top prize too many times in a row. Yeah, so that is made by the same team. Vati? That's close enough. Green, says Matthew Irwin. Green, yo, 3 votes for green, like, right away. 4 votes total. It's basically not happening unless you're really lucky it's mildly rigged. East, is there a prize for winning this one multiple times? 95% certain it's the same scene. What if I just break some of the lights? Cameron Rice, thank you. Alright, guess again, everyone. Have we won this once yet? Out of like the 6 or 7 times we've tried. Rojo. Red, green, blue, baby. We got one for each. One vote for each. Same exact red it stopped at last time. Okay, we got 3 red votes in the chat. Oh, my neck. Yo, we freaking won, finally. Your prize is 15 Gilder. That's 3 times your original bet. Want to, Lucky Boy? Oh my gosh, if she's calling me Lucky Boy, I have to, you know? Alright, let's do it again. I'm guessing green this time. Finally, says Genevieve. Yeah, uh-huh. Green, says YY. I agree. Worth. Thank you, Rogue Effect. As I always say, green. Good. 3 votes for green. Let's go. 4 votes for green, even. Speaking of green, shoutouts to my channel members. All the green names in the chat. 2 in a row. You win! 45 Gilder, that's 3 times your original bet. Kinda is. Alright, I think I'm done, actually. Let's go to the other game. God, if there's a prize for winning that multiple times... I'll be annoyed. Wild punches and white hot battles in the slime smash, only 30 Gilder per game. 28, 29, 30 Gilder. Thank you. That guy is like me counting squats. Alright, I just punch. Oh, I got a sword and a bomb. Round 1 gold, 22 slime. Oh, I don't have a bomb. I can't use the bomb, actually. I can charge my sword, but... I don't know if it's worth doing. There's gonna be a penalty later for hitting something else. 26. That's the goal number. Wanna lay your hard-earned Gilder on the line and have another go-round, baby? Well, he called me baby, so I can't not, you know? 30 curls for Nick DeFrenchie. Yo, everyone put the arms in the chat. Blue, says YY. Love that. Can you die during this? I wonder. They kind of just like pop up at your feet. Oh, I'm not doing great right now. Should have hit more there. $32. Great, you beat the goal number. 60. I guess. Am I gonna die? That missed, huh? Okay, I'm seeing now that they tend to, they tend to show up in like a grid of 9. Like a 3x3 grid. Damn. 32. Just made it. winnings are 120. Let's try it again. Yeet is right, Vati. I think you have to win the game to completion 3 times. I was slightly misremembering. East, we got a life vessel. 28 slimes. I'm starting to get hurt. 35 points. Alright, let's do it again. That was bad. That was a trick. Doing great here, but tell your friends I'm great anyway. Oh, did I make it? No one has ever smashed their way to the final battle before today. In celebration of your vast and impressive studliness, I present you with another life vessel. All hail the champion of slime smashing. Played the final round, sorry. Okay, I got money and another life vessel. That's pretty darn good, everyone. What is a life vessel? Nick DeFrenchie? It's a heart container. It's Groundhog Day today, isn't it? Oh, Michael Mervin. I didn't realize that. Yeah, everyone put a groundhog in the chat. Dang, okay. I wonder if we can get a life vessel for the roulette. If you gotta go 5 rounds in a row on roulette, then, like, there must be a way to game it. Slimes. This guy's on his way to work. He's like, wait, I work at the bar. I'm just trying to get there. I work in the Slime Smasher game. But what is a groundhog, and why is it worth celebrating? It's not, Nick DeFrenchie. It's like a weird, dumb holiday that we do here in the United States. That's where we find out if Bill Murray saw his shadow. Yeah, that's it, Michael. I mean, Matthew Irwin. Matthew Irwin. Oh my gosh. Michael Mervin plus Matthew Irwin? Mathkel Irvin. Seven to 9 spots ahead on roulette. Yeah, it looked that it was semi-predictable. All right, let's examine this parchment. The dynamic duo no one asked for or needs. We need it. Michael Irwin. Did I just save? Sorry, brain doing weird things right now. Inscribing the tale. Did it. Okay, we saved. Let's see if we can find that whirlpool. Pip. Pip, you crashed the stream last night. No. Our car can be the Matmobile. I like that, Michael Mervin. Or it could be a 1964 Chevy Impala. Yeah, so like I saw that that whirlpool somewhere, but now I don't remember where it is. Let's go this way. Just blowing stuff up over here, don't mind me. Ooh, my neck. There's no reason to do that because I could have just gone around, apparently. Yeah, and the whirlpool, I think you can see it from here. That's not the one I want. There's a big one, right? Merg Woods, this way. Pond, village. Other things I like. I think we do want to go to the Merg Woods next. Or at least I think. That goes up to like the... Wait, where is this? Where does this take me? This takes me to the mines, right? Yeah. Someone said I look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Quick Guns, I now have a great idea of what you look like. That's something, right? Yeah, okay, that's the whirlpool that I need to get to. So can I do this? I wonder who I look like, says Genevieve B. I don't think anyone looks like you, babe. Did someone say the Merv Woods? Michael Mervwood? No. Not yet. Just gonna hurt that guy a little bit, then leave. Hey howdy, says Frag. We love hey howdy on this channel. How do I get that? Doesn't look like you can go around that way. Or this way. Oops, the whirlpool is like just down to the south here. Do I have to take other whirlpools to get there? Yeah, actually, that's probably it. Can I get into that little river there? Gotta go later. Hey, YY, I hope your back feels better. Alright, let's go this way. Everyone put the Y's in the chat. What does this do? See ya. Okay, gotta go do work things. That was it. Bye, says Genevieve B. Hey, thanks for showing up. Everyone put the puppies in the chat and the Y's. Why? Fairy Pond. Alright, we made it to Fairy Pond. This guy thinks he can block my attacks. I realize fire attacks not as effective here if they can't, if they land in the water so that they can't make like a little flame to burn the ground. That's like a big part of this wand's attack, is when you throw it and it hits the ground, it creates an active flame that if enemies walk into it, they get hurt. But like obviously that doesn't work in the water. Joe, thank you for the pups. No one ever talks about Neo Geo, says Thomas Salas. I actually watched a couple content creators that talk about Neo Geo games. Yo, we underwater? Why does the fire work underwater? Yo, gravity don't work here? This is scary, oh my god. And I can just breathe underwater? That's fine. But I can't swim upward? What does that remind me of? That part of the music. Actually, it probably reminds me of Etrian Odyssey 3. Oh, I'm not walled in there. Okay. And there's no timer here. I guess this guy just doesn't need to breathe. What do I do? I can't quite jump up onto that. What do you call him? Column. That pillar. Hold on. Can I go this way? Not quite. Water in the fire? Yes. Fire in the hole. Does this do anything for me if I pick it up? Can I actually place it? Nope, it shatters. This is kind of cool. Call him. I'll just text him. Matthew Irwin, that's a good one. Lord Toasts, howdy, but I'm stuck on a fight in Silk Song. Top tier pun, Matthew Irwin. Matthew Irwin, I've never thought of that one. Which is strange because all the time, like when Genevieve B will wear her like metal collar, we'll be like, collar? Don't even have her number. Can I jump higher while I'm carrying this thingy? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Deadshot Zaki, what's going on? You can use that one. First one's free. I'll give you credit. Hold on. There's gotta be a way to get There doesn't gotta. Yeah, this music reminds me of like the undersea grotto in Etrian Odyssey 3. Did anyone ever play any of those games? They're actually really good. Let's try going behind this structure here. Kind of reminds me of Majora's Mask, says Michael Mervin. Oh, I thought that was it for sure. I agree with your assessment on the music. Grimburn, you know that game? Do the bubbles do anything? Can I make this jump? Not quite. Alright, there's probably no way to, like, permanently mess up this puzzle and softlock yourself, so, like, I can't be stuck. Or can I? Like, should I check under all of these pots? I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to ride the bubbles up somehow. Yeah, that's what I sort of thought. Because, like, that's clearly a spot with a shadow, right? Like... Wait, did I get a boost there? Oh, it... Oh, no. No. No, I was pushing left, but the game kind of bumped me up. Like, I have a feeling I'm supposed to get onto these pillars. Where and how do I do that? I don't need to equip that. Bombs? Do something. Whoa, it bounced. Weird. Like, that really looks like you should be able to get behind there. Use the bubbles, says B-Boy Mac. How? Jumping on them or in them seems to do nothing. Mashing the jump button on top of them seems to do nothing. Use the bubbles like the beans. Jordan, says B-Boy Mac. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Maybe plug some holes? Says Nicklas D. I might be out of pots that I can grab. And also, that didn't seem to work. What? Okay, okay. There was something under this one. I see. Let's go this way. Yeah, okay, okay. So those bubbles you can stand on. This didn't get me where I thought it would. What a throw. God, am I really gonna have to make this jump? There's like 0 chance that I'm gonna have that this jump is gonna be anything other than luck if I make it. Oh my god, I landed on the bubble. Nothing there. There is 0 way to know whether I am above a bubble or way off. Because you don't see your shadow in that black abyss. Woof, good old games. Yeah, this is really bad, Michael Mervin. I have to land on this, but like I just have to guess where it is. Well, I did it. Okay. Riku, what's going on? Not to mention, like, I don't know if there's a way to if there's a way to tell what? When the bubble spawns. What? Wait, I didn't land on that platform there? Oh my god. Riku, I'm doing alright. Where does this take me, by the way? Told you to use the bubble. Thanks, B-Boy Mac. Where does this take me? Perspective is a B. Yeah, it's so bad in this game, Nick the Frenchie. Alright. I might do this some other time. Can I get out of here? Actually, I don't know if I can get out of here. Take that, lizards. Yeah, whatever. Alright, y'all. I hear that Jackie J is home, so I can't get out. Unfreaking real. Alundra needs a remake with better perspective. Freg? Possibly. I can't leave, I guess. Is there a save point somewhere? Well, I just fell all the way down. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Let's get this treasure chest. It's a one-shot dungeon. Disappears when you're gone. Well, I got a life vessel. Someone was probably trying to meet a deadline. Where's the exit? No time. Ship it. Richard Z? We're like sunken ship it. Another frickin' herb is right. A low rumble of falling rocks can be heard. That wasn't really a low rumble. Oh my god. There's just zero way to... Okay, so apparently this wall to my character's right is sticking out rather than away. What is blocking me here? Okay. And I guess I'm blocked this way, too. I don't know. Oh, well. That works. Ah! Do I need to do that for any reason? I can light the chains on fire underwater, everyone. That's unexpected. Abraham, what's going on? Can you break the chains? Yes, Nicklas D. I'm assuming you said that before I did it. Underwater fire is right, B-Boy Mac. Okay, so I recognize where I am here. Any bubbles? Maybe I can do this, actually. Pip? You can't do that, actually. Yeah, Frag, there may have been some weird chemistry going on there. God, I just want to get out of here and save. Okay, so Landstalker was developed by Climax Entertainment, and Alundra was from Matrix Software, which was formed by former members of Climax Entertainment, so at least some of the same people. I see. Wanna know something funny? I usually skip this dungeon. What's the reward for it, Nicklas D? I did get a life vessel, that's something. Too late. Can I do this? Is that what it wants? Oh my god, okay. And then probably this. No! You cannot make that jump. Yeah, no, I can see why you skipped this one, Nicklas D. Yeah, Ping Penguin, unfrickin' real. And here I just have to, like, guess that I'm jumping the right distance. Like, I gotta feel for it, you know? Well, there I jumped too early, I suppose. Don't need any more chests. All I gotta do is find the end. Yeah, East. I don't know if I have time for that, though. He's jumping the distance. Death Bob, I'm trying. Oh my god. That almost worked. So what are you supposed to do here? Do I need to break that stone? I'm getting too impatient. Dang. I was good at timing it like 30 seconds ago. Made it. Okay. Now what do I do from that bubble? It didn't spawn. Did I really mistime that? Or am I supposed to land on one of those pillars? In the screen below me. Now apparently you cannot make that jump. What if I go down here? Okay, I can land here. Hold on. There appears to be a bubble that spawns here. Oh my god. I can't, like, land on it? Bomb maybe is a good call, Ping Penguin. I gotta go, everyone. I know it's been a while since I saved and I collected a life vessel, but, like, I'm pretty sure we can just come right back to this dungeon next time I play this game. I do have to go, though, so I'm gonna end it at an awkward spot and call it a stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Alundra on the Sony PlayStation. Until next time, though, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. From the top, maybe to the right, and then down toward the chest. Yeah, I hate that you just have to guess stuff like that, Nicklas D, you know? Anyway, hey, appreciate y'all. I'll see you later.